Let's talk about improvised storytelling. Oh, fuck! Improv is extremely important to me, for a plethora of reasons. Number one, I'm a theater kid. I bet you couldn't tell! But number two, much more importantly, I love to tell a story. Dungeons & Dragons is my greatest example of this. I am a dungeon master on the now basically discontinued podcast, Sugar, Spice, and Everything Dice, but I also love to just play the game for the love of the game. It's fun, it's interesting, it's entertaining. Why do I emote at the camera so much? But most of all, it's a collaborative experience. And I think that that's what improv aims to accomplish. It's not just your ideas, it's everyone's ideas. And with everyone, you get a funnier experience. I think the more people that add to improv, with exceptions, I think it's like, let me go back. I think 2 to 6 people make a banger improv scene. But, I mean, I've been proven wrong. I hate to say what I'm about to say, so you could get mad at me, but a fantastic example of this is the Dream SMP.
That's Dream SMP, more like Dream SMP.
I know. Hear me out. The Dream SMP, when it was incepted, and before everyone was fucking weird, was a collaborative roleplay experience between a bunch of friends. That's kind of awesome, actually. The fact that most of the Dream SMP was not planned made it interesting, entertaining, and above all else, fascinating to watch. Not because one person's ideas, if only Dream's ideas were in the Dream SMP, then it would suck ass. Because Dream is a terrible person. But because it was the collective of everyone in the Dream SMP, it worked very well. And that's kind of what Dungeons & Dragons is, in a sense. It's the collaboration, it's the collaborative effort of everyone, and that's why improv is important. It's storytelling. But not only that, it's comedy. Improv, in its basest form, is comedy. I would like to point you to my next example, Dropout.tv. One of my favorite things on the internet. I literally cannot get enough of it. When shit's it's hilarious, dude. But these people are also interesting because their story is not necessarily a story that they're making up. Their story is a story of perseverance. Dropout.tv was College Humor originally, and College Humor was on the verge of bankruptcy until this man, my personal hero, Samuel Reich, stepped up to the plate and brought it to its own centralized private streaming phenomenon. And by golly, it's good. For me, Dropout's improvised storytelling is not necessarily the fantastic improv that they do on screen. It is the improv that brought them to where they are now. The story of the company, of the people within the company. My last point as to why improv is important is very simple. AI sucks. Seriously. With scripted art, it's becoming more difficult to figure out what is written by AI and what is written by a human person. And I think that improv is the only way to avoid that. If you walk into a show not knowing what the show is going to be before the show, it can't possibly be AI generated. Because the only one coming up with what you're watching is me. And whoever else you're watching. I didn't really have like a solid ending, so here's me singing fucking a song for the last 5 seconds. Alexa, play Pink Pony Club.
Here's Pink Pony Club by Chapel Road.
Mama Brown is gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl. I swear he's gonna sing. Lord, what have you done? You're a big pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh, mama.